Hey everybody, Steve the Cheap Retiree here. It's the last week of December 2025, and I'm here to do some bargain hunting today at the Dollar General store in the city of Desert Hot Springs. This is my first time here, so let's go in and see if we can find any deals. The first thing I notice is that their cold section or frozen section is huge compared to our local Dollar Tree stores here in the desert. I haven't eaten a frozen pizza from a store since I was a kid, so I don't know if these prices are good or not. But they do seem to have a lot of sales and special deals where you can buy one thing and get something else for free. Maybe some of you who buy these can share if these are good deals or not. I almost never eat frozen meals of any kind, so I haven't tried these either, but the price looks pretty good. I did recently buy one of these frozen pot pies at Walmart, and I think it was priced at $1. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm planning to do that in a future video. I haven't had a pot pie since I was a kid either. Coffee prices are high everywhere these days, but these sale prices seem like they might be okay. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what they are at Walmart. Like coffee, the cereal is very expensive everywhere these days. I don't buy these brands of cereal, but they seem to be pretty comparable to the prices at Walmart, just that I've seen walking by the aisles. $7.95 for drumsticks. Wow, that seems really expensive, doesn't it? They do have a lot of sodas. Let's see, 3 for $12. $4 each. Isn't that about the same price as Walmart? Let's see, what is their brand of root beer? How much is that? $4.50. I think Walmart's brand of sodas are around the same price, I think. They don't have sugar-free though, do they? Nobody ever seems to have sugar-free of anything. I guess people prefer regular to sugar-free when it comes to sodas. This does seem more like a regular grocery store than the Dollar Tree, though. They seem to have a lot more in the way of groceries. $1.50, guys, you can get these, maybe not this brand, but you can get these at Walmart for 86 cents, 90 cents. Yeah, these are typically around $2. Well, they've been $2.50 at Walmart, but Walmart's been reducing their price to about $2. So, yeah, about the same price as Walmart in Palm Springs. $2.50, about the same price as Walmart. You can get these cheese puffs, not the same brand, but probably around the same amount of cheese puffs, maybe even more at Dollar Tree for $1.25. So these are really expensive compared to Dollar Tree. Same with chips. You can get these chips, all the same type of chips, for about $2, $1.95 or something at Walmart. These are typically $1, $1.10 at Walmart. So much more expensive here. These are $1 at Walmart, $1 here. Never heard of this brand. Prairie Belt. I think I just saw these just the other day, just a couple days ago, for $2 at Walmart. $2.35 there. They don't have a Walmart in Desert Hot Springs though, so you have to drive about 15 minutes to get to Walmart in Palm Springs. We don't have pets, so I don't know if these prices are high or if they're low, but they do have a pretty large section here, so that's nice. You know, $1 is a pretty good price. They've gone up to about $1.40 at Walmart. But now this one says $1.15. So I'm not sure which is the right price. I'll check up at the counter. $1.40. So they're kind of like all over the place. I wonder if this is really the real price. I guess I'll find out. I just checked with someone nearby who was stocking the shelves, and she said she checked her app and she said that the price was actually $1.40. The tags on the shelf were just mismarked, so I put it back. I like the Powerade Zero, but not at that price. We typically only buy laundry detergent once a year. We stock up on it for the year, so I'm not really sure what current prices are. No surprise here that this section is my favorite. This entire aisle is made up of $1 deals. It says just $1 every day. Over 2,000 items, $1 or less. This also seemed to be the most popular aisle. I had to keep coming back because it was so crowded. I kept waiting for people to leave so I could come back and look at all the items. I actually did buy a few items in this section, and I'll show them to you once I'm finished shopping and in my car. I just had to buy some bleach the other day, and I paid a lot more than this. I wish I had known this was here. Oh well, now I know for next time. This is one of the items I did buy, and it turned out to be a better deal than what we normally buy at Walmart. Same for the napkins, the paper napkins. They turned out to be about half the price of what we normally buy at Walmart, and we buy the great value at Walmart. This clearance sign says price is marked, but nothing was marked. I looked all over, so I had to ask someone, and she checked her app again, and it turns out they were $1, which seems a little expensive for a tiny bag. I don't know if all the bags were $1 or if it was just that small one. And I just happened to check the price of bottled water at Walmart just a couple of days ago, and it was $5.47 for 40 bottles. This is $5.50 for 32 bottles. Now, they're different brands, but Walmart's bottled water is definitely a lot cheaper. And I know I was just talking the other day in one of my videos about the high price of ornaments, Christmas tree ornaments. But these seem pretty nice, and some of the lowest prices I've seen for Christmas tree ornaments this year. I especially like this one for $1. It's really fun. The candy seems to be about the same price as Walmart, maybe a little bit lower, some of them. I remember these used to be about $1.50 at Walmart just a year or two ago. But I think they're now $3 or $4 too. The toys are another thing I don't buy, so I'm not real familiar with prices, but these prices don't seem really that bad. And 25% off when you spend $75 on toys seems like a great deal. Especially if you're buying for a bunch of kids or grandkids. It wouldn't take that many toys to reach $75. If I had time to do puzzles, I would get this one. $5 is a good price. But making and editing YouTube videos every day keeps me way too busy for puzzles. Even though a lot of these items are just $1, and that seems like that should be a good deal, you just don't really seem to get much for $1 anymore. And I've noticed that at all the discount stores, not just here. For me, when it comes to candles, I think Dollar Tree is the best. They have fantastic candles that smell fantastic, and most of them are just $1.25. Yeah, that's pretty hard to beat. Artificial flowers at all the discount stores are pretty cheap, but you get so few that if you need an entire bouquet, it can really add up. Probably still a lot cheaper than real flowers, though, which are really expensive these days. I don't know about the quality of these t-shirts, but I know you can buy nice t-shirts like this on Amazon for $6, $7, $8. I mean, some are $10 to $15 on Amazon, but these don't seem to be discounted. These are just regular price to me. But they do look nice. On the other hand, I just bought a really nice t-shirt at a thrift store yesterday for $3.60. So that's more my speed when it comes to buying t-shirts these days. Like the Dollar Tree store, they do have some really nice cards here at very affordable prices, which is nice. I don't need any home decor, but these do seem like really good prices, and the quality seems really nice, or at least they look really nice. These definitely seem to be good deals. I've been searching for over a year now for dental floss that doesn't have mint flavoring, so I'm really happy to see this. Just regular, plain, no mint flavoring, which I don't like at all. So for me, this is a great find. My basket's empty because I wanted to look through the entire store before buying anything. I figured I would go back and buy all the items that I wanted once I knew I wanted more than just one or two things. I just bought this Ultra Max deodorant at Walmart just last week for $2.38 for this smaller size here. So Walmart definitely has the better price on that. And it just amazes me how expensive deodorant is everywhere at all stores. The high prices for deodorant just seem crazy. I did find some very affordable deodorant. I think it was $1.25 at the Dollar Tree store a couple of weeks ago, but it smelled so awful I just couldn't even use it. I just had to throw it away, unfortunately. I don't see any magnifier cheater glasses here like at the Dollar Tree store. And when it comes to sunglasses, I still really like the Dollar Tree store sunglasses for about $1.50. Well, I have to say I was really shocked at the prices. We shop mostly at Walmart. So when I compare prices, I'm usually comparing against Walmart prices. I would think Dollar General would be a lot cheaper. I did buy a few items. I've been needing to get some paper towels, and I don't need a ton of paper towels. I got the one here for 140 paper towels for $1. This should last a year or two or more. So probably a good deal. I decided to go ahead and try this whitening toothpaste. I haven't heard of this brand before, but I thought I would try it. I just purchased, I think it was $1.12 or something, one of the whitening toothpastes at Walmart the other day. So I'll compare the two and see which seems better. I got this just as a test. I don't usually buy these. We buy these so seldom that I can't remember what we paid for these. So there's 45 dryer sheets for $1. That seems like it's probably a pretty good deal. I'll double check with what we pay for. We get a much bigger box at Walmart. I don't know if it's cheaper there or more expensive or the same price. I'll double check that. I'm just curious. So the one item that I really did like that I haven't been able to find anywhere else was this wax dental floss that's not mint flavored. I really hate mint flavored dental floss, and on Amazon all they have that I can find is mint flavored, and same thing with Walmart, all they have is mint flavored. So this was actually good. I think it was it $1.25? I think it was $1.50. So more than I spent. I only spent $1 at Walmart, but I don't like the dental floss there. And $1.50 is not that expensive for dental floss. I'll have to look and see. This has, without my glasses, I can't tell how many yards of dental floss this is, but I'll compare with what I have that I pay $1 for at Walmart and see what the price is compared. But I like the waxed and I like the non-flavored. So if this works, then I would come back for this. And next time I would stock up. I would get enough to last me for a year. But I wanted to test this one first. So anyway, I did get a couple of deals. At least they seem like deals. I mean, they're not, even if they're not great deals, they're not bad deals. I think I've been here about an hour and a half. I went down every single aisle and looked at just about every single product that they had, just out of curiosity. So what's your experience with Dollar General? How does it compare to your Dollar Tree and your Walmart? Do you find good deals at your Dollar General? I mean, I don't know if these prices are the same everywhere or if it's just this particular store, but to me it seemed very expensive. But it was a very large store, and their frozen section and cold section, food section, was very impressive compared to the Dollar Tree stores that I've been to. This was almost like a regular supermarket with lots and lots of frozen items and cold items. So as always, thanks for sharing with us, everybody, and until next time, happy bargain hunting.